Nothing ever happened. Take a moment and just hear that, not as an idea, not as something to believe or reject, but as a pointer, as a trigger to look inside you and look beyond all the knowledge and all beliefs you maybe grew up with. Nothing ever happened. And when you say this, immediately the mind reacts. What do you mean? Of course, things happened. My life happened. My pain happened. And my suffering is real. And yes, I do agree, it feels real. That's why what we call my life is so exciting. It feels undeniable. But let's look a little closer. What we call what happened is always a story appearing now. A memory is not the past. It's a present thought. A feeling is not a proof of history. It's just a sensation appearing now. So everything you refer to, every event, every wound, and every joy is appearing only here, only now, as a thought, as an image, maybe some kind of sensation. But there is no actual past being assessed. There is only this, appearing as if it were a past. So, when it is said nothing ever happened, it doesn't deny experience. It reveals that experience has never solidified into something real, something fixed or separate. It has never left a trace outside of this moment. You may ask now, okay, but what about my suffering? And this is where it becomes very delicate, because this is not about dismissing suffering or telling someone your pain doesn't matter. It's not cold, it's not indifferent. It's actually the opposite. It's an invitation to see that what feels like a heavy, continuous story of suffering is made of appearances that arise and dissolve instantly. Even the deepest pain. Where is it exactly? Can you find it outside of sensations right now? Outside of thoughts describing it? Without the story, without the mental image. What is suffering made of? Just raw sensation, just energy moving. And even that comes and goes, appears and disappears. Nothing stays. There is nothing you can catch and hold to for a long moment. You have to leave everything. So the statement, nothing ever happened, points to this radical simplicity. There is no accumulated weight of a past. There is no real entity carrying wounds through time. There is just this, alive, immediate, ungraspable. And in this, nothing sticks. Nothing becomes me. Nothing becomes my story. Life is happening, but not as a sequence of real, solid events. It's more like a dream, appearing, shifting, and dissolving. And in a dream, even the most dramatic, tragic moments leave no actual trace when you wake up. When you wake up in the morning, when you had a dream at night, your dream isn't real anymore, and you can forget about everything. But this is not about denying the dream. It's about recognizing its nature. You are not inside what happened. It's the opposite. What happened is appearing inside what you are. And what you are, deep inside in your core, has never been touched. Not by pain, not by time, not by anything. Nothing ever happened. What do you feel when you hear this? I feel freedom. I feel relief. And not because something was fixed, but because nothing ever needed to be. Just this, already whole, already untouched, and totally free. Thank you, my English-speaking friends. If what I'm saying resonates with you, you can always leave me a comment. You can share your opinions. It is always lovely to read your statements, your thoughts. It's always nice to have a feedback from you. So have a lovely day and cheers. See you next time, I hope.